So the answer is not to fear the future. The answer is to guide it wisely, build it responsibly.
AI の時代に取り残されるのは誰でしょうか。2026年後月、カーネギーメロン大学、NVIDIA のジェンスン・フアンは、9歳でアメリカに送られた移民の子でした。資金が尽きかけた会社を33年かけて AI の中心にした人が語ります。2026年後月、ジェンスン・フアンのスピーチです。
Like many in this audience, I'm a first-generation immigrant. My father had a dream to raise his family in America. When I was 9 years old, he sent my older brother and me to the United States. We ended up at a Baptist boarding school in Oneida, Kentucky, coal country, a town of a few hundred people. 2 years later, my parents left everything behind to join us. They came with little to nothing. My father was a chemical engineer. My mother worked as a maid at a Catholic school. She woke me up at 4 a.m. in the morning to deliver newspapers. My older brother got me a job as a dishwasher at Denny's, which at the time felt like a major career advancement. That was my view of America. Not easy, but full of opportunities. Not a guarantee, but a chance. My parents came here because they believed America could give their children a chance. How can we not be romantic about America? I went to Oregon State University. I met my wife, Lori, when I was 17 years old. I was the youngest kid in school. We were sophomore lab partners. She was 19. An older woman. I beat out 250 other boys in class and won her heart. We've now been married for 40 years. We have two amazing children, both working at NVIDIA. We had absolutely no idea how to build a company, raise money, or run NVIDIA. I just thought, how hard could it be? It turns out it is super hard. Our first technology didn't even work. We nearly ran out of money. At one point, I had to fly to Japan and explain to Sega's CEO that the technology they contracted us to build would not work. Asked to be released from a contract we could not complete. And then asked that they still pay us. Without the money, NVIDIA would vaporize. It was embarrassing, humiliating, and one of the hardest things I have ever done. And Sega's CEO, Madri-san, said yes. I learned early that being CEO is not about power, but the responsibility that comes with keeping the company alive. And that honesty and humility can be met with generosity and kindness, even in business. We used the money to reset the company, and out of desperation, we invented new ways of designing chips and computers that we still use today. For 33 years, NVIDIA had reinvented itself over and over again, each time asking, how hard can it be? And each time learning, it's harder than we thought. But through those experiences, we learned never to see failure as the opposite of success. Each failure is just another learning moment, a humility moment, a character strengthening moment. History shows that societies that retreat from technology do not stop progress. They only surrender the opportunity to shape it and to benefit from it. So the answer is not to fear the future. The answer is to guide it wisely, build it responsibly, and ensure that it benefits reach as many people as possible. We should not teach fear of the future. We should engage it with optimism, responsibility, and ambition. Only a fraction of the people in the world know how to write software. Now, anyone can ask AI to build something useful. A shopkeeper can create a website and grow a business. A carpenter can design a kitchen and offer new services to clients. The AI writes the code. Everyone is now a programmer. So a good thought experiment is this. Do we want our children to be supercharged by AI or be left behind by those who are? No parent wants their child left behind. So let us build AI safely. Let us also imagine an optimistic future, one our children are excited to be part of, inspired to help build. So we can and must do 4 things at once. Advance safely, create thoughtful policies, make AI broadly accessible, and encourage everyone to engage. Everyone should have AI. Opportunity should not belong only to the people who can code. Class of 2026, you are entering the world at an extraordinary moment. A new industry is being born. A new era of science and discovery is beginning. AI will accelerate the expansion of human knowledge and help solve problems once beyond our reach. We have the opportunity to close the technology divide and bring the power of computing and intelligence to billions of people for the very first time. To reindustrialize America and restore our capacity to build. And to help create a future more abundant, more capable, and more hopeful than the world you inherited. No generation has entered the world with more powerful tools or greater opportunities than you. We are all standing at the same starting line. This is your moment to help shape what comes next. So run, don't walk. Carnegie Mellon has a motto I love. My heart is in the work. So put your heart in the work. Build something worthy of your education, your potential, and the people who believed in you long before the world did. Congratulations, Carnegie Mellon, class of 2020.